We've got breaking news, brace yourselves, coming out of Manchester United.
Yeah, the problem Manchester United have got, and it's a nice problem to have, I suppose, in a way, is that they'll always have enough good players to keep bad managers in a job. And we've seen that for 12 years now, post Sir Alex Ferguson. They have got good players, of course they have. It's Manchester United. They've actually bought quite well manager too, but I think we're just delaying the instant to this guy. The more it just doesn't feel right, and he's absolutely wedded to a system. Now, being wedded to a system and having beliefs, there's nothing wrong with that. We've seen Pep Guardiola, Eddie Howe, Jurgen Klopp and others, but those guys are wedded to winning formulas, winning strategies. This guy is wedded to one that doesn't work.
Themselves at the center of football's biggest headlines following the shocking decision to sack their manager, a move that has sent ripples across the Premier League and the global football community. The announcement, confirmed through an official club statement and widely reported by Sky Sports, marks the end of another turbulent chapter at Old Trafford. The decision comes after a run of inconsistent performances that failed to meet the club's traditionally high expectations. While flashes of promise were evident at times, a lack of sustained results, tactical uncertainty, and growing unrest among supporters ultimately forced the board's hand. For a club of United's stature, mediocrity is never tolerated for long. Inside the dressing room, sources suggest morale had become fragile, with players struggling to fully adapt to the manager's philosophy. Questions over team selection, game management, and a perceived lack of clear identity on the pitch only intensified the pressure. As defeats mounted, the atmosphere around Old Trafford became increasingly tense, turning every match day into a referendum on the manager's future. For the club hierarchy, the sacking represents more than just a change on the touchline. It signals another attempt at a tactical reset and a renewed commitment to restoring Manchester United's place among Europe's elite. The board now faces the critical task of appointing a successor capable of stabilizing the squad, reconnecting with the fan base, and delivering results both domestically and in Europe. Supporters remain divided. Some believe the decision was inevitable and overdue, while others argue that constant managerial changes have prevented long-term stability and progress. What is certain, however, is that expectations remain sky-high, and patience will be limited for whoever steps into one of football's most demanding roles. As Manchester United look ahead, the focus shifts to the future. With a new era set to begin, the club must ensure that lessons from past mistakes are learned. The next appointment could define not only the remainder of the season but the direction of the club for years to come.